This hole is the 12th stitch. Next hole 13 stitches. And then to the last one, marked here just happens to be the 14th stitch. The last stitch of this bag is done, or take your hands off, buckle on the last stitch and mark it here. Then connect the hook pull needle. The needle is crocheted from the position of the first needle. Turn the coil down a bit first. And the crochet goes through here. Hook a coil, put the previous coil, drag it directly into the back coil. After dragging it over, let's press him down. Let's flatten this coil a bit. The main body of this bag is completed. Cut the extra thread. Cut the excess thread with small scissors. Leave about 5 or 6 centimeters of thread. Pull the line over like this. The main body of the bag is made. Hide the thread. From the position of the first needle, stuff it in the big hole. The hand can be removed. So that's 6 laps. 1圈、2圈、3圈、4圈、5圈、6圈。Hide the thread inside. Let's take a look. It also has these coils in it. Crochet goes through these coils. Hook this thread. Drag it into the coil. Inside these coils, crochet it over. Just hide it in these coils inside. This beginning, hook it into these coils. Hide inside. After knitting, you can put your hand in it. Support this bag because this line is thicker. It may be tighter to knit. Manually support him. Make this bag a little fuller. Next, learn how to install the button. Take out the buttons and package. It's got a little tiny wool in it. Start with fine wool. Take a length of about 20 厘米. Cut 20 厘米 with scissors. Wear it on the back of the button. Take out the suture needle. Because the eyelet is smaller. Use the suture needle to put the thread. Push it into the aperture of this button. Push past, then adjust the button to the middle of this thread. Find the center of the front of the bag. It's probably in the middle here. Then put a head of this thread. Then wear it from the front to the inside. Then the other head, the corresponding large aperture directly below him. Put the other head inside too. Then look at the buttons. Is it in the middle? Sure, in the middle. Just put the 2 threads at the back. Tie it in a knot. Tie a dead knot like this. To be strong, tie 2 more knots. Tie 2 dead knots. Everybody pull it. It won't fall. That's it. Then hide these 2 threads. Thread this thread through the suture needle. Wear like this. The other end also uses this method. On the suture needle. After threading these 2 threads on the suture needle, let's find the suture needle, wear it inside the big coil and hide the wire inside. Pull the needle over like this. We can hide 2 more stitches. So hide the thread for him inside. What about after hiding a section? You can cut off the extra small thread. Then the buttons are installed. Then install the back. The knot that holds the buttons in place, or take out this line. We'll just give it a slip knot. Here's how the slip knot works. This thread is about 10 centimeters long, a length of about 15 厘米. Then turn it like this. Pull the length of our thread from this loop. The thread is pulled here. Tie a knot first. After a festival, pull the thread. Let the knot not be too big. Just right, the crochet can go through it. Crochet over this knot. Crochet winding. Drag the thread through. This ring is a locking pin. Then the crochet is winding. Drag through this circle. Crochet thread, drag the loop on the crochet. 3 locking pins. Then wind the wire. Drag the coil of crochet 4 locking needles. Rewinding through this coil above the crochet 5 locking needles. Rewinding through crochet this coil above 6 locking needles. Rewinding through crochet this coil is 7 locking needles. Then 8 lock pins. 9 locking pins. 10 locking pins. 11 locking pins. Crochet him here, about 11 lock pins or so. You can cut this thread. Leave about 15 centimeters in length. Cut him off. Then crochet, drag this thread over, then tighten. This is what's holding the rope in place. Fix the buckle, then take out the bag. Also on the button, this is the front. Then the last, find it again, or this position in the center. The large aperture in the center. This line. Both threads come from this large aperture. Push it from the front to the inside. Put these 2 threads. Then try it first. Our button. If the sensory line is longer, just pull him a little more in. Adjust to the appropriate position, just the length of the button. You feel right. You can tie it in a knot. Inside, let's tie a knot. Not well. Give him one of the threads. Find one next to a large coil. Let's put a thread, pull it through this big coil. Then tie it in a knot. It's fixed inside. Tie to that knot. This way the rope won't fall off. Put these 2 threads hidden in the back of the bag. Take out the suture needle. Hide it in the coil of the bag. Thread it all through our needles. What about after being worn on the needle? Let's find him some coils inside. The suture needle goes through like this. Hide the thread inside. You can hide a few more stitches. After hiding a few stitches, we cut off the extra thread. So our lines are hidden. Let's deduct again. Buckle it like this. Buckle it over. It just fits on our button. After production is completed, install the portable. Take out the handheld. What color did you buy? The portable of the corresponding color will be sent. I'll use the pink one for demonstration. Take one out first. Find the front. Find 2 symmetrical eyelets. It's probably the 2 next to our buttons. Then the button is the one next to it. Take the hand from these 2 symmetrical eyelets, wear it out. It goes from the inside out. Smooth the hand. Let it not twist. And then from these 2 symmetrical eyelets, put your hand through. Then tie the hand. Leave a certain length of thread. Please adjust the length of your hand. After adjustment, turn the line here to the left. Go all the way to the back of the portable, then turn round again. Drag through this hole. Tie a knot like this. Tighten this handheld cable. Install it in hand like this. Handheld on the right. Same thing. Go all the way to his back, then turn round like this. Tie him a knot through this hole. Pull tighter. Pull this knot tighter, so the hand knot is symmetrical. Take the other one, install it too. Or do you find these two symmetrical eyelets? Put the hand from the inside first, wear it outside. The other side is also worn from the inside to the outside, and then knot. Smooth the hand first. Don't let the handle be screwed. Give him a hand adjustment. Then start knot. Tie the knot this way up and back. Then drag it out of this. Then pull this long one. Pull this hand knot tight. And then we get it done. The same thing happens on the other side. First, turn round from his side. Turn round from his back. Then give him through this aperture. After finishing, be sure to take a look at the two ropes. Are the two handheld devices at the same height? If one hand is long and the other is short, need to take a look. Is the length of that thread different? Then open the knot. Give it a new one. Make sure they are the same height. If you feel that a portable is a little short, just open the knot a little more. And then you pull on the laptop. Make both hands the same length. That's it. After installing the portable, I feel that these two threads are not very beautiful. We can glue it. Stick it to the inside of the bag. Glue him to the inside of the bag like this. Take out the glue stick. Just glue it. Need a lighter. Iron the glue stick with a lighter. Heat it up. Use the blue transparent flame placed below. Heating glue stick. In this way, the glue stick will not turn black. We smear on. Hand held here after smearing. Press on the inside of the bag. Press like this. You need to press for more than 10 seconds. Wait for that glue to solidify. Just stick it completely. The other four do the same thing. I'll skip it here. After fixing, you can install the accessories. Each color bag will have different accessories according to the accessories you got. Just install it. Let's do a demonstration here. There are openings on the back. This is where the cotton is stuffed. Everyone's like this. This is normal. It is also a heating glue stick. Then heat it up. Wait for the glue stick to melt. Quickly apply to the back. Press it on the bag. Location you want. Hold it down. If you just applied a little less, you can reapply the glue. Heat the glue stick again. Where do you feel less painted? Let's paint him a little more. Press again. Press for a while and the glue will solidify. Then we use the same method for other accessories. If you need to stick it, we will stick it to the bag. In this way, our bags are made.